Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Clash Royale video, where today we're gonna talk about war. Yes, new update came out, like, I don't know, a long time ago. Like, when I'm recording this, July 20th, 21st? Yeah, so war has been out for quite a while. And so, yeah, I'm gonna be my first video talking about it. Basically, yeah, they added clan wars into the game. And it's really interesting because you get the main point is to climb trophies by winning as a clan, like as a clan effort. And the higher trophy you get, the more rewards you get at the end of the season. I'm actually not like too well versed in clan wars or in clans because this is kind of like my first. Oh well, we have a little bit of interestingness happening in the leaderboard too. That's very nice. So yeah, I haven't really done a lot of clan wars mainly because my clan was inactive. But I'm starting to get back into Clash Royale, and so I joined this new clan in the sky. Uh, and you've been kicking a little, it's not a bad clan. I'm a kind of decently placed, but like doing. I want to go into an active clan, so I need a clan. And I saw that this clan is decently high in clan trophies. Um, but yeah, so basically, just to explain it, even though like clan war has been out for like I don't know, like 6 months or something. Um, you start off this. We just started a new war actually. Here's our past wars. I'll only show the two that I participated in because, as you see, I only participated in two of them. But like the first collection day, like in Clash of Clans, it's kind of similar. But in the collection day, what you do is you try to get cards to make a deck. And how you get these cards is everybody has 3 attacks, and then you do a random battle. So, for example, you can do 2v2 double elixir, you can do sudden death, you can do draft like this person's doing. I don't want to spectate these people because, of course, not my, I don't have the permission. But like, that's you do a battle, and every battle you get, if you lose, here you can even pull in some stats. If we lose, um, you get 280 cards to like the whole clan. Like the whole clan gets all these cards, and the team effort. Everyone gets together and try to get as many cards as they can. If you win, you get double the amount. So even if you just participate, you're contributing to the clan. Even if you participate and lose all 3 battles, it's still helpful to the clan. After that one day, everybody who participated gets 1 attack. So, like for example, let's do our again. Still new to navigating these menus. So, in this war, we had 32, 32 people participate. That being said, though, we had a bit more attacks. As you see, Lucky had 2 opportunities to attack. Eric, Clash Royale, T Flame, and Nugget 3000. They all had 2 attacks, and that's because other clans um let's backtrack a little bit. Even before, like after you've done all these battles, you have your deck made. You can choose from all the cards, and the level grows as the card increases. But then on the clan day, which is a day later, on the war day, you have 1 battle, and you and 5 clans basically. It's just you and 5 clans. They face off to see who can get the most wins. As you see in the war, the dramatic war victories, we complete with these 5 clans. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean we'll battle them, because even though I'll show later, but even though like this, like in the sky, Dark Shadow, the whatever Los Angeles ARG and Dark Memes are us. We didn't dang memes are. We didn't battle each other. It's just a competition to see who can get the most wins. We actually battle random people. It's just like in the select group. It's I think it's similar. Everyone has similar trophies, clan trophies, and everyone has maybe similar skills or whatever. Oh, and players participate. I think that's what counts in it. But like we battle to get the who can get the most wins. Everyone gets 1 attack. Besides, again, some people get 2 attacks because if, for example, Dark Shadow, they had 40 people participating, while In the Sky only has 38. In the Sky has an additional 2 attack to make it even, right? So every clan has the same amount of attack that they can do, and it's split among random players. So the best player can get the second attack, or the worst player gets the attack. And I think that's really it for clan wars. Every deck is different. So, for example, as you see here, it's a 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 5 by 8, so you only get 40 cards. So, you know, you have to really, you have to unlock cards. So right now, we barely have anything unlocked. We have like 3 win conditions. We have a decent amount of spells, but like, you know, it doesn't mean that you can make any deck you want. You have to really, it's really limited on what you can make. There's 40 cards right now, or that we can have, and there's 86 cards in the game. And it also is super fair. So, for example, as you saw, if you paid attention, King Tower's capped at level 11, and cards are the card levels. Even though, for example, this spark is level 2. If you don't have it unlocked, you can't use it. If you have a level 1, then it stays at level 1. So it's like pretty balanced. It is exactly your card levels, if it's possible to be your card levels. So it's you know, again, it's something that I'll show it further in depth. But in this last war, oh, I guess I tapped the legendary chest. I was gonna open it 1 of 500. It's pretty lucky I got it, and I got the log. That's goes absolutely nowhere. But hey, legendary chest 1 of 500. That's pretty sick. But for example, like basically in this video, I just want to highlight my last war performance. In the 2 wars that I've been so far, I've 100%ed all my battles. So every win, you get 500 and I think 60 cards. And if you win, you get a medal, right? A medallion. So as you see here, the cards I collected was 1,680. That divided by 3 is 560. So I won all 3 of my preparation day battles, as well as also winning my final battle, as you see here. And that was the previous war. The war that just passed, that we got 4th place in, I also did the exact same. I also 100%ed all my battles. So 3 war days, or 3 preparation during in the war day, I finished the battles. I'm pretty proud. I want to keep up that score. But anyways, I'll show you the battles. Hopefully, yeah, they're still up. Which word? So as you see here, they're purple. So, the thing about War Day as well is that these battles aren't regular battles. You can pick. So again, 2v2 double elixir. We have sudden death and we have draft. My personal favorite is draft because I'm good at it. As you see here, it's draft, and there's also pre-made decks, which is the middle one. But I'll show you the battle. Again, everything is kind of skill based here, except for like the preparation day is definitely skill based. But again, you know, I'm good at drafts. I'll explain. Of course, first pick skeleton army always beats knight, so I choose that. And I was also log bait, so I choose a skeleton army, of course. Baroon, because I can counter the Goblin Barrel with the skeletons, and Balloon's hard. Minions, obviously, so they can't counter the Balloon. And now this is kind of a hard choice. I chose Flying Machine because I wanted something heavier. Dark Goblin is heavy. Although I did give my opponent, like, Log Bait. It's kind of bad. And I see here my opponent gave me Fireball, which is super good, so they can't kill my Flying Machine. Again, Goblin Barrel. Boom, minions easy, and then I'm gonna go with the balloon because I know they don't have minions or flying machine. I prep my fireball, snowball, just in case they have like minion horde or some poop like that. Easy snowball value. I should have fireball there. My bad. I think if I fireball, I would have gone to the tower. But hey, that bomb still does damage. And at this point, we reset here. I put the Valkyrie in the back because I don't want to put flying machine in the back. Right. No, I put Flying Machine in the back. I wonder what am I trying to think there? I think I wanted to save Valkyrie for Goblin Bear or something. I don't know. But here, my opponent badly placed Knight. Now that my Flying Machine can just kill the Knight. That was really bad placement on my opponent there. Again, you know, just same defense here. Goblin Bear. And now I have a huge counter push coming. And I'm like, oh, blue. And at this point, I thought I won the game. Right? But they had Ricket. So that destroyed everything. However, Minion and Valkyrie will still get damage. Valkyrie got buffed. Like, I haven't played this game in a long time. Valkyrie's so overpowered, I think. And consequently, the Knight has underperformed, in my opinion. I think it just dies so fast. But anyways, Lumberjack in the back, you know, resetting. They played Rascals, a new card, 5 elixir. But it's kind of like Knight and Archer combo. except it's a lot worse. The thing about Rascals, why would you use it instead of Knight and Archers? It's one elixir less. Even though it's less damage, it's one card slot. So, it's whatever. And so here, Snowball the tower, sick. And look, the other Princess Tower hit the goblin on one side, so it was awesome. Also, we had people emoting on the sides. That's a new feature too. Yeah, new emotes and stuff. I don't know if I'll ever address that, but the Baroon, I was expecting rockets here, but they didn't rocket, and so I'm like, okay, I basically got the tower. I don't know why you wouldn't rocket it. And at this point, I do have focus on defending. I know that their main win condition here is Goblin Barrel Rocket. And so I know that, just guard the tower with my life. Overcommit here. I went Valkyrie and minions. They got, I think 1 or 2 shots off. Ricket comes down. At this point, I'm like, okay, other tower needs to go because no way I can defend another Goblin Barrel Rocket. Balloon comes. I saw the Dark Goblin come down and a Rocket come down. So I know that the balloon is going to go uncontested. So I do decent damage on a tower, I get it really low, and then boom, there goes the Snowball, effectively killing the Goblin Bear perfectly there, if you saw. And then I put in the Flying Machine just so I can see if I can squeeze out that tower. But it looks like, good game. Again, pretty decently played by me. I knew, again, that draft pick, the Balloon, the Minions, Flying Machine, I felt were super crucial. And then next is a pre-made decks. Now, pre-made deck is going in it, and you can either get a deck that you're really comfortable playing, a deck that you're extremely uncomfortable playing. You can get terrible matchups, like your opponent has a Mega Knight and you have 3 Musketeers. There's a lot of stuff that can go wrong. In this case, I went into the battle. I saw that I got Hog Cycle. I win. I'm amazed. Hog Cycle is like my main deck. This isn't the version that I play. But it's Hog Cycle, so I know how to play it. So immediately, I'm like, oh, I'm comfortable. Let's just Hog Rider Ice Spirit this. Log in hand, Fireball my next card. Yes, perfect. Fireball it. Actually, I don't. I saved the Fireball, right? Because I don't know what my opponent's playing. The Goblin Hut's suspicious here. So at this point, I don't know what my deck is playing. I'm super unfamiliar with the pre-made decks, so I don't know what's what. But Ice Golem's always good in the back. Muskie is always good in the back. Whatever. Opponent Ice Golems and Poison. At this point, Ice Golem, Poison, Goblin Hut. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know at this point. But Log comes down. Poison, Log, Mega Minion. What is this guy's win condition? A good Fireball there, killing the skeletons and hurting the Mega Minion. At this point, oh, I see Graveyard. Okay, just playing Graveyard. Musketeer goes straight in the middle, and then I have minions to distract the Mega Minion, right? Or I have Skeleton attack the Mega Minion. Mega Minion, gets a hit on the tower. Okay, that's fine. At this point, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Let's just spam Hog Rider, guys, alright? I am going absolutely insane. Luckily, my opponent also plays down a Goblin Hut to defend the Musketeer, and at this point, I'm like, oh, I'm super good position right now. Hog Rider does so much damage because that Goblin Hut was placed to kill the Musketeer. It wasn't placed to defend the Hog Rider. So that was really good placement on my part. I'm just saying that because at that time I didn't really know, but rewatching it, I realized that was a pretty good play because the Hog Rider got a lot of damage. At this point, I put a cannon just to defend, and I saw to use poison, and so now I know my Musketeer is probably super good. I'm playing down another Goblin Hut. It's super interesting. I mean, at this point, that's probably the good play. However, they really didn't put it in a good position because my Hog Rider can just go in there. And of course, I'm just Hog Rider on the other lane because I know I can Fireball Log that on one side. Cycle Skeletons here, and I Fireball the Mega Minion. Even though I have a really low elixir compared to what my opponent has, I have a full Muskie on one lane. And luckily, the failed skeleton placement, I was able to kill the tower. Again, lucky on my part, bad play from my opponent here. And at this point, I'm pretty comfortable putting Musketeer on the side. Anti-poison position, guys. And then I also logged just through the skeletons. The Ice Golem distraction was pretty good. And then I threw in the Hog Rider in the middle of things, just because. Another Fireball goes down. Again, even though I'm taking a lot of damage and I'm not having a lot of value placed, I'm getting a lot of damage in. And I know that Graveyard, if one tower is down, Graveyard is not going to get the other tower. So I know I can just cycle Fireball at this point, honestly. And I win. But just to be in case, Cannon and Skeletons here. crazy defense. And again, just going another push doesn't get that tower goes down. I need to solidify this tower. And yeah, a combination of me knowing how to navigate the battle, as well as my opponent not really having like misplayed skeletons there and misplayed what's it called? I don't even remember. Goblin Hut. The last battle is another draft battle, which is again my jam. Poison Snowball. Go with the poison. Snowball is a really fun card to play with, but poison is the heavy damage card. You gotta take the heavy damage. I'm not really familiar with magic archers, so don't like it. So I chose Mega Minion. I need a win condition, and Mega Minion does counter Knight, so let's do it. And at this point, I'm like, Hogs is another new card, or Elite Barbarian. Elite Barbarian is a really good counter to Royal Giant, as well as those Hog cards. So I'm like, let's choose it. I haven't played a lot against Magic Archers or those Hog cards because I have taken a long break from the game, but I'm like getting back into it. And so at this point, I said good luck twice when I should have said thanks. I said good luck, oops, thanks. Oh, whatever. Again, great counters here with Elite Barbs. I have a Mega Man on one board. They use Magic Archer, so I'm like, I'm gonna poison? Is that a good play? I don't know. But the poison does kill the guards. So hey. And it does kill the Magic Archer. I have a Mega Minion on the other lane. One swipe. Two swipe. Oh my goodness. It usually gets one swipe, but because of the Hog Rider moving into the other lane, I think it got two, which is interesting. At this point, we're in the same amount of looks. I just banned it. Let's go. Let's see what your counter is. Knight? Exactly. I knew that was I knew that was gonna come. I don't know why. But you gotta lure out the Knight. Royal Giant in the back, because I know my tower can take care of the Knight. I'm not too worried. Or I could just do that too. At this point, I have Skeleton Army against those, which is good because my opponent gave me it. But they knew that I had Skeleton Army, so they held that snowball in hand. Super good play here. And then at this point, like, that tower's down. That being said, though, the Royal Giant is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, Hog and Hog Rider is super good. Miner to kill the Fart Goblin. And at this point, I'm sitting pretty good. Again, Mega Minion on the other lane. Don't sleep on the Mega Minion, guys. Mega Minion is going to get 2 hits off. Maybe it's normal to get 2 hits. I don't know. I had a skeleton there, but guards doing a little bit of chip damage. But at this point, I'm still feeling pretty comfortable because Royal Giant in the middle is just so strong. Because I know I'm gonna take 1 tower. So I put it in the bag, just to build up that push. Magic Archer, interesting. I only have Skeleton Army. That is a really hard counter by the Magic Archer, and I have poison, so I'll just poison, right? Knight early. Alright. Oh my god. Then the person stacks on a lumberjack. So I'm poisoning here because I'm freaking out, guys. Perfect counter to everything. Freaking countering that. The lumberjack got 2 hits off, but that's okay. Miner is doing chip damage here, which is super crucial. Again, another Magic Archer. I'm gonna poison again. I don't know if the poison is a good play, but I think it's 4 for 4. Lumberjack here. We're gonna go Skeleton Army. We're gonna go Elite Barbs. We're gonna go hard on this lane, guys. Hard. Alright. Miner to finish off that tower, hopefully. I do have poison, but I want a miner because miner's cheaper and poison can be used to counter stuff. Bandit in the game. I don't know how I made a positive electric chase to get that bandit in. But at this point, I don't think my opponent can get that tower because they don't have a heavy spell. So at this point, defending was against Skeleton Army and Elite Barbs. Opponent gets the tower. That's alright though. I got the RG, guys. The RG in the pocket is gonna shoot down the tower. My opponent has no defense. Miner, poison, all the chip damage. I have the Elite Barb coming in, guys. The Elite Barb coming in, taking out the tower. That is game. Again, just knowing that if I take 1 tower down, I can give my opponent out the tower because Royal Giant is so strong. Lucky my opponent didn't have a heavy spell. Alright, last battle. Our war deck absolutely sucked. Like, I don't know. Our stuff that we had for war were so bad. We had no spells. Our only spells was Rage and Rocket. And the Barbarian Barrel. Terrible. Our win conditions: Royal Giant, Golem, X-Bow, a freaking Bandit Prince. I don't know if those count really. I can't use the Royal Giant because Royal Giant sucks and it's level 10. I can't use Golem because my Golem's level 4. It'll just get absolutely melted. So I had to use Expo because my Expo is level 5. Is decently leveled. But I also saw how there was Knight. There was Knight. There was a Prince. Not Knight. There was Knight. There was Archers. There's Skeletons. And there's Ice Spirit. Those cards I'm super comfortable with because they're in my cycle deck, and I know how to play those cards really well, and I know they're really good at defending. So X-Bow and those cards was my third thought. Of course, I need a spell. Like, I'm not going to use Rage. I'm not going to use Barbarian Barrel. Rocket. Right. Rocket also kills Elixir Pump, and it also kills opponent's X-Bows. I'm grasping at straws at this point. Elixir Collector, cross my finger, my opponent doesn't have minor or any heavy spell to punish me because the Elixir Pump with a cycle deck is extremely powerful, and the Inferno Dragon to melt any tanks. Yeah, as you can see, I win this game. And, like, throughout this whole game, I was, like, pooping out bricks, guys. I was super afraid because my deck, I'm super uncomfortable playing Rocket and X-Bow. I knew I was going to miss a lot of Rockets, and I knew I was going to misplace a lot of X-Bows. Luckily, my opponent here, my opponent also had a really bad deck. As you see here, no heavy spells. Win condition, yes. There's 3 win conditions here. Battle Ram, Mortar, and Giant. That's equal amount of win conditions as our whole clan cards. Like, all the clan cards we had. Already. But let's watch this battle. This is a crazy battle, in my opinion. At this point, just to start off, I was already shaking, because I was kind of nervous. Of course, the Elixir Pump in the side. I wasn't afraid of Rockets or Miner, I guess. I have a Giant. Alright. Ice Spirit. Alright. Skeletons. Inferno Dragon. Alright. We're getting Archers. I'm putting everything down to defend against this push, guys. I have a crazy counter push coming, though. Knight to kill the Prince. At this point, that I really did get punished for that Elixir Pump. However, the game's not over yet. My deck is super defensive. Inferno Dragon locks onto the tower. I didn't kill it, though, because they had bats. At this point, I'm putting another Elixir Pump down. And here's what they do. Lucky I put it on the... I was unfortunate I put it in the middle because now the Mortar gets it. I didn't even know they had Mortar. I'm thinking, Battle Ram, Giant, Mortar? What is this dude playing? Alright. Super unfortunate for me. At this point, I'm just gonna... I really don't know what to do at this point. Archer's in the back. I bled like 1 or 2 Elixir right there. I put Expo just so the Mortar doesn't kill my Archers. And now I was shooting. I thought, and I'm like, going, oh my goodness. What do I do against this Giant, guys? Battle Ram? What the heck? Alright, Inferno Dragon obviously is a good player. Bats? Alright, got cycle to my Ice Spears, I'm guessing. Let's cycle. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm putting Knight just to kill those Barbarians here. Just in case. And at this point, again, I'm kind of ahead on Elixir as you saw, but that Ice Golem just absolutely wreckage here. And Archers, just to finish them off. Ugh. So bad. Again, I'm putting Elixir Collector in the anti-mortar position. Also putting Archers to defend. Level 12 Archer, that's the real gold of this match. Again, my Elixir Pumper is level 8, which is low considerably. My Expo is only level 5, which again is kind of low because my opponent has level 3 Princess and level 10 Mortar. Which kind of tells you what my opponent really plays in ladder. Probably like log bait or something, right? Expo in the middle, because at this point I'm pooping bricks, like I said. Inferno Giant gets attacked. I got Mortar, I got Knight to kill the Mortar, but it targets the Giant, and then I have Skeletons to kill the Princess. It doesn't even kill them. Oh my goodness. And now I have to put Archers to defend the Mortar, but no, the target's on the tower, so I'm gonna not hit, and then I put Elixir Pump down. Alright. They had Tornado? Where the heck did that Tornado come from? I rocketed a Princess Tower. At this point, I'm like, the only way I win is if I outvalue my opponent and I rocket. Okay, so I'm putting Inferno Dragon, I'm putting Knight, I'm putting Ice Spear. Again, they're sending the same push, the Giant Battle Ram. I was able to successfully defend it this time, though. Expo there. Again, they had Mortar to defend it. I don't know what to do against the Mortar, so I'm just gonna put another Elixir Pump, right, guys? Alright, freaking Princess and Archers. Alright, let me try to get a rocket in here. Boom! Send the rocket over. Now, at this point, Battle Ram, I'm trying to defend my tower, so I'll put the Knight and Skeletons, but just get instantly melted by Archers. Battle Ram gets hit in. I am super low right now. I only have 650 51 health, alright? And so I put the expo down again. Again, I need to get rid of this mortar, because the mortar locks onto my tower, it's game over, right? The mortar luckily locked onto the expo. And at this point, oh my goodness, again, I do have the elixir advantage here, though. Like, that's the thing, because I have 2 elixir pumps down. And my knight's there. I know the princess is over there. And at this point, my opponent played the defensive mortar, which I think is super good because, I can relax a little bit. So I put the elixir pump down. Again, they play a battle ram. However, I can expo. However, the expo is in the mortar's range, guys. Oh my goodness, what is happening is bad. I'm putting archers down to defend against the barbarian. Oh my goodness, the mortar. All right. So I have the knight here, but the knight's not gonna last for long. So it's gonna target archer, and I'm gonna have to put the expo down just in case, right? And so I put the expo in the middle, and the giant's getting lured to it now. Then I have a front giant for the giant. Now the mortar is still not locked on the tower. Still good. So I have the expo down. Still good. The battle ring is absolutely melted. Alright. I think I can have another time to put another laser pump there. Okay, I'm putting archers there. Alright, I think this is a good time for rocket, right? No. The badly placed princess because I got killed by expo. Mortar again, I have to defend it with the expo because the mortar locks onto my tower. It's not good. I put a knight down, putting archers down just in case the mortar did survive for a little bit of health. And at this point, rocketing the archers did not hit the tower, guys. Oh my goodness, that was a bad placement. Now I'm gonna put the expo in the middle to distract everything, including that princess. Luckily my expo did kill that princess. However, more coming down. Alright, I need to defend this more, guys. I'm putting archers on the side. I need to have this expo ready. I'm just noticing if my opponent sucked in those archers into the middle or next to the mortar, that would have been game over for me because I had nothing defending behind those archers. Alright, I'm putting expo down. I got the skeletons down for cycle. I got the inferno dragon down. I got the ice spirit down to kill the bats. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright. Got a battle ram down. At this point, I have a super high elixir lead. My opponent's just throwing stuff at the wall. Tornadoing archers not a good play. I have an expo down. Expo is gonna kill the princess. Finally locks onto the tower for a little bit. I'm rocketing cycle at this point. I'm cycling rocket because I know I have such a high elixir advantage. Alright, Ice Spirit down, Knight down, just to defend this mortar, right? I'm putting Expo down, because Expo is a defense card. At this point, I'm just cycling. As you see, I'm just cycling. I didn't even put the Expo down. I'm just cycling, because I know one more rocking can do it. And that's game. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was crazy, guys. Like the whole game, I was just worrying that mortar is gonna touch my tower, just a few touches. But I didn't let, as you saw, I commentated that like crazy. I didn't let the giant touch my tower. I let the battle ram touch my tower like twice or something. Oh, but that was intense. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. That's my second clan win. My first clan win wasn't too impressive. I only had I mean my deck was good. I think the deck I was using was this deck, chip deck. It's not bad. Like this deck is honestly not bad. I had good defense, good spells, defense here. Like this defense is crazy, right? And mine are just a chip. And if minions and goblins get left over from defense, just throw in a miner, get that damage in. It was actually pretty good. But like that Expo deck, oh my goodness. But luckily, I was able to 100% in both wars actually, 100% on my battles. And hopefully I can continue doing that. It's not easy to 100% on your battles, and I did it for 2 wars I've been in. So let's hope that the next war and the next one I can continue producing the same results. But anyways, oh my god, this video is 30 minutes. I only 4 battles. How long did I talk for? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And next time, maybe a fun, maybe a little bit live gameplay. I've been doing a lot of replays, and it's kind of boring, right? But that last game was intense, guys. That last game was super intense. But yeah, alright. Until next time. Clash Royale. Yeah.